Nithyanandeshwara Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Lotus TV, Ishwar TV, Janashri TV, and through two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha in 24 cities, in 23 countries around the world. Sorry, more than these numbers. The numbers are not yet complete. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing. Kathmandu, Nepal, Enriching Temple, Bididi, Oman, Sivagangai, Jorpati, Nepal, Erkad, Hyderabad, Guptakashi, Dubai, Vaidyanatham, Austin, New Zealand, Adi Arunachalam, Winnipeg, Canada, San Diego, La Jolla, San Jose, Madurai, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, Los Angeles, Arunachalam, Oklahoma, Somanatham, Ohio, Prayag, Bangalore, Malleshwaram, Singapore, Singapuram, Toronto, Kailasam, Nithyananda Nagaramu, Hyderabad, Seattle, Chidambaram, Houston, Kalahasti, and Padayatra team on the way from Rajeshwari Nagar to Bididi. The Sannyas Yatra team is coming. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today, the 9th day of Jayanti Brahmotsava, Nithyanandotsava, and yesterday we had the Devi Meenakshi's marriage morning. Today also all the deities, Vishnu, Meenakshi, Nithyanandeshwara, Subramanya are all gracing the stage. Swamiji's Utsava Murti is decorated in the Leela of Meenakshi's Digvijaya Alankara. Today, the very important day of the 10-day celebrations, where you will be having Devi Darshan. Devi Darshan, Indian Standard Time. Sorry, maybe a little early. It will be late evening, any time. Yatris in the temple around 4 o'clock. They will be reaching the temple. All the Krama Brahmacharis will be doing Pada Puja to come, who are coming. And tomorrow, Jayanti Utsava. And around 60 people will be receiving initially. It is still, the number is yet to be finalized. Minimum 60. It may go up to 80 people are going to receive sannyas initiation. various initiations like Krama Brahmacharya, Naishtiga, Sannyas. I'll give the essence of this whole year's satsangs. Earlier I was giving the essence of integrity, authentic listening. Whether you listen to Guru or to your neighbor or to your enemy, listen authentically. Whether you listen to your Guru or your neighbor or your enemy, please understand, he is not your enemy, he is a beggar standing in front of you because of his poverty. Poverty about understanding life and you. That is why I tell you, non-violence is not moral, non-violence is maturity. Non-violence is not moral. When I say non-violence, ahimsa, I am not talking from the context of moral. I am not talking from the context of the society being peaceful. I am not interested in Nobel Peace Prize. When I say non-violence, I am talking from the context of maturity, the spiritual maturity. When you authentically listen, you will understand the beggar, powerless fellow in your enemy. First thing, you will lose fear about him. Everything is only psychological pattern. Lust or sex is not biology, or fight or flight is not biology, it is psychology. We are made to believe the patterns like fight or flight, they are all survival instincts, they are connected to biology, which is not true. Nothing is biology. Your biology is just your dead body. Nothing is biology. Everything is psychology. With this statement, I give you the great news. If everything is psychology, it is transformable. Understand, it is transformable. What psychology? Now even biology is transformable. Just yesterday I was talking to one of our devotees. He's a doctor. He was explaining to me, I'm studying about the, if you go to temple and see our banyan tree, the two roots, we are moving them without disturbing them. We are moving them little for the temple construction. You guys can expect next December 17th, 2014, next Jayanti, the temple will be inaugurated. Because yesterday's Tapadis have given the report, 75% material has already arrived into the campus. 75% material required is already in the campus reached. So our last 5 years of hard work is bearing fruit. Next year also is a very auspicious and important year. See, in Indian calendar, once in every 33 years, every temple will have 2 Brahmotsavams. For example, Kartigaya Masa, Kritika Nakshatra, Purnima Tithi. That is the day the Deepam is lit on Arunachala. Once in 33 years, 2 Paurnamis like that will fall on Kartika Masa with the same nakshatra. So the temple has to celebrate 2 Brahmotsavams. Twice they will light the lamp on the top of the hill. Same way, Chitra Masa, Chitra Nakshatra, Purnima Tithi, the Meenakshi's birthday. So on that same day only she got married to Mahadeva. Once in 33 years, 2 times, same Chitra Nakshatra and Paurnami will come on the Chitra month. So the Madurai temple has to do 2 marriage, 2 Brahmotsavam. Last year, 2 Dasami came on Purattasi month. So Tirupati temple did 2 Brahmotsavams. Next year, 2 Margazhi Masa, Chitra Nakshatra is happening. We will be having 2 Brahmotsavams. So, on the December 17th temple inauguration and immediately January 13th, again one more Jayanti Brahmotsava. So, 2 Brahmotsavams will be happening next year as per the Vedic calendar. It happens once in 33 years. Usually that year will always be a very big positive breakthrough for all the masters and the temples. Once in 33 years, the Purattasi month will have 35 days. You can expect the temple by next December 17th. I was working on moving the roots of the banyan tree, and all of you should know, 6 months before I asked permission from Kalpavriksha banyan tree. Is it okay if we build the Mahamandapa and Mukhamandapa? You may have to move the roots little bit. Is it okay if we move it with a proper way without killing or destroying? And Kalpavriksha not only agreed, he was very happy. And he said, don't worry, I'll now align myself. When the transplanters came and started doing the work, you can see the work is going on. They said, Swamiji, we don't know. We can't understand. Suddenly this branch which is connecting, the root which is supposed to be moved on the main tree, has gone to sleep. Means even if you cut this, it won't have any pain or impact on the tree. I said, what do you mean? They said, we are in this field for last so many years, Swamiji, I am telling you this is the truth. Now we can move these roots easily, which will not disturb the tree in any way. I was shocked, and especially the timing they said. The time I took the permission and laid the foundation, within few days, the tree has altered himself or itself. I can't say he or she to the Kalpavriksha because 2 bodies are inside. one male, female. So he is both together. It adjusted itself. So I was discussing about this with a doctor devotee. He said, now even the medical science uses this, Swamiji. You can elongate the nose of somebody with a certain machinery. Every day, few micron you can extend. You fix a machine and that few micron, the bone grows. And you can make somebody tall. You can make somebody's nose long. You can make somebody's jaw big. I said, what do you mean? Yes, Swamiji. Medically now it is possible. So understand, even your biology is transformable. What about? Even your biology is transformable. So next year, we will be having 2 Brahmotsavas, December 17th, 2014 and January 13th, 2015. Listen. Whenever you are not able to control yourself, give authentic listening to yourself. Provide authentic listening to you. Provide authentic listening to yourself. Providing authentic listening to yourself is the first step in the life. Shravana, listening, not just to others, even to yourself. Shravana. Manana, internalizing, analyzing for the sake of internalizing, internalizing. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, radiating, experientially expressing. Please understand. Providing authentic listening to yourself is Shravana. Providing authentic listening to others is Shravana. Talking into the listening of others is Nididhyasana, experientially expressing, radiating, ability to talk into the listening of the listener is Nididhyasana. Listen. Listen. These three words of the Vedanta, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, is the essence of life. Anything you want can be achieved just by three words. I tell you, all the transformation sciences all over the world started from Hinduism. Started from the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. We were grown, our civilization was growing in a very fertile land between Saraswati and Ganga. Much for our food and survival needs. Unfortunately, we were beautifully protected by the hills and the ocean all the sides, Himalayas and the ocean the other side. Highly protected, highly fertile land. So we neither have to fight too much for our survival, nor have to work too much for our food and basic needs. Now, there is no need for violence for survival. The geography provided such an amazing, see a land where there is extreme weathers. Those human beings, for survival's sake, naturally have to do so many things. How to keep ourselves heat, how to keep ourselves hot, how to protect ourselves from the cold or extreme hot, so many things they have to do. Naturally, they all might have been created, those countries are created for scientific developments, to develop the pleasures, external comforts. But this land, the sacred land, the Punya Bhumi, is designed for the development of science of transformation, enlightenment sciences. And our forefathers, ancestors had so much of time and intelligence. They developed unimaginable sciences related to nature. The Manonmaniya Vidya, Unmana means awakening. Manonmaniya Vidya means awakening inner. The inner awakening, Manonmaniya Vidya, is the exact Sanskrit translation of the word inner awakening. They developed the science of Manonmaniya Vidya, awakening the mind, inner space. Understand, everything you see, whether the flower garlands or the jewelries or the vahanas, everything is part of this Manonmaniya Vidya. Manonmaniya Vidya. Awakening your inner space tirelessly. moving in the path of Jivan Mukti, is the essence of this whole year's satsang. Please listen. I was reading an article by a very prominent Hindu leader where he was mentioning a beautiful idea. I'll express it in my own words. See, for example, there is a civilization. If 1 billion people are there, even if you kill the whole 1 billion people, the grass will have that memory of that civilization. When the grass grows again, the civilization will come back. But if you take away the history of that civilization from them, gone, as if you are nobody, nothing has happened before you. The civilization dies like a plant unwatered. If a man is not given food and water, how he is left to die? Same way, if a history of the civilization is falsified, they are left to die. That is what is happening to Hindu tradition. Please understand, I will not be afraid if all our temples are broken and people are killed. I will not be afraid that we will die. We are Sanatana Dharma. We have never died when our temples are destroyed. But now what is happening is not destroying temples, destroying our human beings. It's destroying the history, source of our strength. Understand, I was reading an article published by an American university on the ancient civilizations. There are 46 ancient civilizations which we have evidence that they existed at least for last 10,000 years. In that 46, please listen, 45 are please understand, falsifying the history is the worst genocide. Killing the millions of Jews did not destroy the Jewish civilization. But falsifying the history can destroy a civilization. Please understand, oh Sanatana Hindu Dharmis, you have to wake up. Tell the right history to the world. Stand up to match the history. Actually, this was my message yesterday to all my Kotaris and Mahants. I was having a meeting with my Kotaris and Mahants. Kotaris means secretaries, department heads. Mahants means heads of a unit. Yesterday I was having a meeting with my Kotaris and Mahants. This was my message to all of them. Tell the right history to people, world, and stand up to match the history. Tell Mahabharata to the world. Be like a Krishna to prove that Krishnas existed during those times. Radiate the divinity grace valor, intelligence of Krishna to prove Krishna's existed. Radiate the dharma of Yudhishthira, dedication of Bhishma, charity of Karna, strength of Arjuna, power of Bhima, intuition of Nahula, the Jyotisha knowledge of Sahadeva, express all this. Intuition of Sahadeva, express all this. Express all this. Only then you will prove the history is true. Tell the right history to the world. Stand up to match the history and prove to the world the power of the original Bharat civilization. How the Vedic civilization would have been, I can imagine, because just now I tasted that in Bali and came back. I want to tell them, in last 20 has done only one murder in last 10 years. Why? The history of Bharat. Receiving the Padayatris and many pujas, homas, celebrations. Tomorrow, Avatar Day, Jayanti Utsava, Nithyananda Utsava. and day after tomorrow onwards, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 4 days, we are going to have a think tank meeting from all over the world, all the Mahants, Kotaris and Tanedars, Sri Mahants, whoever is interested to become part of the Sangha, next level, are invited to participate in this think tank meeting. The meeting is mainly about, I am planning to make all the services from me free. As a first step, from this year, every morning, Kalpadara Darshan free. Every morning, after the satsang, Acharyas will be conducting the Kalpadaru meditation and Kalpadara Darshan morning free. Every day, free Kalpadara Darshan. And within next 2 years, planning to make Inner Awakening free of cost. But so it will be 4 days meeting. Whoever wants, you can join. Meeting will not be there on the two-way video conferencing. You have to be physically in Biddi to be part of this meeting, think tank meeting, 4-day. With this, I'll move to the next segment of the morning satsang.
Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.